First, the top headlines. Presidential candidate of National Democratic Alliance Draupadi Murmu yesterday arrived at Bir Tikendrajit International Airport, Imphal in a special flight. Domestic LPG cylinders costlier by ₹50 from today. And India reports 16,159 new COVID-19 cases, 28 deaths in last 24 hours. Daily positivity rate rose to 3.56%. Hello, welcome to ELITETV, your English news bulletin. I'm your host, Deemita. Before giving you the news, we request you to follow the SOP given by the government. Wear face masks when not in public, wash hands regularly, and maintain a minimum of 6 feet between one person and another. ELITETV requests you to get vaccinated in time to protect ourselves from this virus and play your part in the fight against COVID-19. Now the news in detail. Presidential candidate of National Democratic Alliance (NDA) Draupadi Murmu yesterday arrived at Bir Tikendrajit International Airport, Imphal, in a special flight around 7 p.m. on her visits to the state. Chief Minister Biren Singh, BJP Manipur Pradesh State President A. Sharda Devi and other cabinet ministers of BJP received Draupadi Murmu after she landed at the airport, presenting bouquet to her from the members of the BJP Scheduled Tribe Morcha. However, she failed to give any response to the queries from the media. On the other hand, Chief Minister Biren Singh, while coming to receive the presidential candidate Draupadi Murmu, said her visit to Imphal is related to the upcoming elections for President of India. He said BJP Manipur Pradesh have strong belief that she will become the next President of India. Meanwhile, BJP Manipur Pradesh State President A. Sharda Devi, while attending a program at Hotel Imphal Sangai Hall yesterday evening, said that Prime Minister Narendra Modi has been taking various welfare measures to empower women, including scheduled tribe and caste people of the country. She said as part of empowering women, scheduled tribe and caste people, NDA government decided Draupadi Murmu as a presidential candidate. Later, a closed-door meeting was conducted with Draupadi Murmu, Chief Minister N. Biren Singh, MLAs of Manipur BJP government and ministers, including party leaders, at Hotels Imphal Sangai Hall. Draupadi Murmu left Imphal in the same flight that evening.
इसके लिए भी स्पेशली एक अलग से लॉन्ग विजन के साथ काम किया है। इसलिए हमारी सभी मणिपुर के और नॉर्थ ईस्ट के प्रजा नरेंद्र मोदी जी को बहुत ऑनर करते हैं और मैं लास्टली ये आप हमारी द्रौपदी मुर्मू जी के लिए आप सब ने जो आने वाली इलेक्शन जो है 3rd को इलेक्शन जो होंगे उसी दिन में आप सब हमारी कैंडिडेट को बहुत बड़ी वोट से।
The domestic LPG cylinder prices have been hiked by ₹50 with effects from today. The 14.2 kg LPG cylinders will now cost ₹1,053 in Delhi. The prices of the LPG cylinders weighing 5 kg has also increased by ₹18. However, the 19 kg commercial cylinder prices decreased by ₹8.50. In the last 1 year, the rate of domestic LPG cylinders in Delhi has increased from ₹834.50 to ₹1,003. The rate of 14.2 kg domestic LPG cylinders was last increased by ₹4 on May 19, 2022. Earlier on May 7 in Delhi, the rate was ₹999.50 per cylinder. On May 7, the LPG cylinder became costlier by ₹50 as against the rate of ₹949.50 on March 2022. Further, on March 22, also there was a hike of ₹50 in the price of the cylinder. Earlier, between October 2021 and February 2022, the rates of domestic LPG cylinders stood at ₹899.50 in Delhi. Director General Assam Rifles Lieutenant General P.C. Nair yesterday visited Assam Rifles Multi-Speciality Hospital at Manipur and interacted with 7 injured soldiers of 107 Infantry Battalion Territorial Army who had survived the catastrophic landslide that occurred at Tupul None district on June 30. The DG Nair inquired about their well-being and prayed for the speedy recovery, said IGR South in a press release. A 35-year-old Muslim community religious leader hailing from Afghanistan was shot dead by a group of 4 unidentified persons in the Yola town of Maharashtra's Nashik district yesterday, the police said. The possible motive behind the murder was not immediately known. The incident took place in the evening at an open plot in the MIDC area of the Yola town, around 200 km from Mumbai, the police said. The deceased, identified as Khwaja Sayad Khisti, was popularly known as Sufi Baba in Yola, an official said. He was shot with a firearm in the forehead by the attackers, following which he died on the spot, an official said. After killing Sufi Baba, a citizen of Afghanistan, the assailants seized an SUV used by him and fled the spot, the official said. An offence of murder has been registered at the Yola police stations and a hunt is on to nab the killers, an official said. And now let's take a short break. Stay tuned for more updates.
The pinnacles of success. Get enrolled to one of the finest schools in Northeast India, UNACO School, Excellence in Education.
Welcome to Heritage Convent, affiliated to BOSEM and COSEM. Heritage is entrusted with competent and dynamic teachers in all the 3 sectors: WOW Kids, High School and Higher Secondary Science. Heritage is part of India's largest chain of WOW Kids. WOW Kids provide the best schooling for children. Heritage offers maximum choice of elective subjects in high school and higher secondary sector. Thangta, Computer Science, Human Ecology and Family Sciences, Home Science, Manipuri Jagoi, Isai Nongmai, Fine Arts and Higher Mathematics. Heritage students enjoy the best infrastructure. Digital board in every classroom, well-equipped lab, well-maintained book bay. Heritage has the cutting-edge technology to provide online classes when circumstances arise. Heritage shines brighter with unique facilities such as PowerPoint, assisted lectures, regular snap tests with exciting prizes, special doubt clearing sessions, e-resources through School Aid. Heritage conducts co-curricular activities on every Saturday such as science demonstrations, debate, quiz, music, dance and many more. Heritage upcoming projects: football AstroTurf, badminton court. Heritage also offers prestigious scholarship for students such as Heritage customized tablet, free ship and many more. So, come and be a part of Heritage. For more information, log on to www.heritageconvent.com. Admission open, admission open. Kwakaithal Akham Lekai Laiba COSEM the affiliate Tauraba ACI School gi Academic Session 2022-23 ki Class 11 Science ki Satra Satri Animaki admission July tang amadagi hauzaragani. Subject combination singdi Physics, Chemistry, Mathematics, Biology, Home Science, Computer Science, English, Manipuri amasung Alternative English ni. BOSEM na lauba HSLC exam 2022 da 80% and above score tauba satrasing amadi atopa board na lauba 2022 gi class 10 exam da 95% and above score tauba satrasing gidamag direct admission with free studentship amasung meritorious scholarship hangbagi khudongchaba pizari. Online registration gidamag www.advancedcoachinginstitute.com da register taubiyu. Offline registration gi oina Advanced Coaching Institute Nagamapa Lamabam Laikai amadi Kwakaithal Akham Laikai da laiba branch office da linksin birago. Akupa marol gidamag 9862992105 da contact taubiyu. Royal Academy of Science Wangkai Kongba, affiliated to BOSEM, COSEM, admission opens for Class 11 Science 2022-23. Chahi khudingi higher secondary examination da mahiroi masing yamna pass tawbata natana IAS, MPS, doctor, engineer, scientist na chingba kaya puthokraba Royal Academy of Science Wangkhai Kongbagi Class 11 Science 2022-23 gi mingchanbagi registration process hauzare. Tamningba mahiroi singna Academy asigi website www.rasedu.in da register tawba yaragani. Select tawraba mahiroi singna QR code scan tawraga mingchanba yaragani.
Welcome back again. You're watching ELITETV English News. 2 local terrorists surrendered before security forces on their parents' appeal during an encounter in Kulgam district of Jammu and Kashmir today, police said. The encounter had started at the Hadingam area of the South Kashmir district during the night, the police said. Incriminating materials and arms and ammunition were recovered from them, they added. India lodged 16,159 new COVID-19 cases and 28 deaths in last 24 hours, the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare informed. The fresh infections today are 23.48% higher than 13,086 cases reported today. The total tally of COVID-19 cases in the country has now risen to 4,35,47,809. The COVID-19 daily positivity rate was 3.56%, up from 2.90% yesterday, while the weekly positivity rate was at 3.84%. Total deaths due to COVID-19 in the country has increased to 5,25,270. There are currently 1,15,212 active cases of COVID-19 in the country. There has been an increase of 737 cases in the active COVID-19 case load in a span of 24 hours. Active cases comprise 0.26% of the total infections. According to the Health Ministry, 15,394 people recuperated from COVID-19 in the last 24 hours, increasing total recoveries to 4,29,07,327. The national recovery rate is currently at 98.53%. According to the Indian Council of Medical Research, 4,54,465 COVID-19 tests were conducted in the country in the last 24 hours. The council also informed that since the start of the pandemic, 86,49,05,684 COVID-19 tests were conducted in the country. The Health Ministry bulletin on Wednesday said that 9,95,810 doses of COVID-19 vaccines were administered in the country in the last 24 hours. The nationwide COVID-19 vaccination drive in India was started on 16 January 2021, and since then, more than 198.20 crore vaccine doses were administered to the eligible beneficiaries. For ELITETV News Channel, contact today email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter for more information about the channel. Now let's take a look at the headlines once again. Presidential candidate of National Democratic Alliance, Draupadi Murmu, yesterday arrived at Bir Tikenjodit Domestic LPG cylinders costlier by ₹50 from today. And India reports 16,159 new COVID-19 cases, 28 days in last 24 hours. Daily positivity rate rose to 3.56%. And that's all for now. For more updates, keep watching ELITETV English News. Thank you and have a good day.